Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we left off, we were still trying to determine who could have possibly killed Miu. And Gonta was like, we had the lie, the kind of corner Kokichi a little bit because he was acting weird, and he's like, oh, you want to lie to me? I'm just going to take the fun out of all this together by just telling you exactly what happened. And he's saying that Gonta's the culprit, but it's just very hard to believe that. And it seems like we're all pretty split on, like, you know, we don't want to suspect him, but we need to figure out if he's even capable of doing so. Gonta really looks like he couldn't have done it. But then Kokichi mentioned, because they're going back and forth like crazy now, and he's like, cut it out already, that's all you've been saying this whole time. And we're like, wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. He doesn't understand either, and woke up like that, and... See, that's what's worrying me. Like, he manipulated him into doing this somehow, some way. He doesn't know, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. Oh my god. No, I do know. Now I know what unfortunately happened. Damn, it just hit me like a freaking sack of bricks right now. The avatar user error. We know something occurred with that. We don't know who and what it was. But, like I also mentioned before a long time ago, how these things were absolutely used. The blue cord is for memory. He must have... I mean, you know Gonta's not exactly the smartest person out there. He might have done this incorrectly. And it's possible that a glitch occurred where his memory doesn't stay put. Oh my god, I think this is what happened. And like, it's just a really, really crappy thing. Oh no. But when exactly did he start using that defense? Oh crap, he started after logging off.
That's it.
Oh no. That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world? Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta. That was... I don't think it was an actual accident in the game, but I think this avatar error...
This is it!
It was him!
When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Yeah, we're like, we just don't know what it was or who it was. But now I'm wondering if it's that damn glitch. He probably mixed the chords.
An avatar user error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error. What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? What's the wait, hold on. No, damn it. What did he experience? Oh, never mind, I just got it. I was like, what word are we trying to spell out here? Memory loss. He put the damn things incorrectly. Ah, damn it all. It sucks. No, I don't want to keep doing this because it looks like it really does look like he did it on accident somehow. Oh no.
I see now. I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused!
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
He's bad with computers right there, right then, guys. He just kind of cemented it. Device instructions.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Doesn't remember
Gonta wants to keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't remember it, right?
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
it should
friends!
have affected all of us!
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there
That's
was
a
no
weak
Gonta swear! Please believe Gonta!
Oh no. I'm really dreading this now. Game, why are you doing this to me?
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
The red goes into the right, the blue goes into the left. Red's consciousness, memory's blue. Oh no.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Huh? How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta hold chopsticks with this hand!
That's your left hand!
What?
Looks like it's decided!
What's decided? He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! Why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Man, he is really making this hard for me. He's right. He, at least in my mind, like, it was only people on the mansion side, I would imagine, who would be able to do so. Tsumugi was with us. We were, and here's us, Shuichi ourselves. Kaito was logged out. Kokichi would have been stunned. Like, literally, was be paralyzed if Miu touched him. Oh, man. And if we do this, he's gonna turn everyone against me. Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they couldn't access the crime scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
He was logged out. He is going to painfully make us do this by explaining everything. And oh man, I'm so sorry for everything that's going to happen now.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Miu logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and me. Tsumugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We didn't go to the roof. I mean, whoops. Well, I just casually did that when I was wrong. Tsumugi and I didn't go to the roof while we were searching the area. Well, that's true, but it's not that. What were you two doing when the incident happened? Oh yeah, well, I mean... Okay, but like I felt that kind of went along. We didn't go to the roof because we were searching downstairs, but okay. Oh, and we saw her. But we have alibis.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Miu hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Miu down. Because of that, Shuichi and Tsumugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
He couldn't have killed her because of the whole Avatar setting.
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi. You don't need to answer that. This is all Kokichi's trap.
There's only one person or suspect left. Only one person could have done this. I really don't want to do this, but Kokichi's right. Oh my god, I don't want to do this.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything, so oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to—
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Oh god, wait, he's right. Oh my god, wait, yeah, he's right. But, oh man. Do you think it's possible he just jumped off? Man, we'll see. I don't know, because who else could it have been besides him, though, still? Like, logically. We'll see. We'll see.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
Yeah, it hit me again. The toilet paper. That's why I was outside. He uses a rope to get down, didn't he? It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right, and this horrible trial would just end. But
No. that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it. To survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please!
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
See, this is what I was worried about. Like, we don't want to come to this conclusion, but what else could it be? And because of this, everyone's gonna take it the wrong way. We're just trying to find the damn truth. It's hard, but it's the truth. I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us to all to survive, I can't back down. Oh, this is the argument armament. What's the other one? I keep calling the other one where we're shooting at each other. The two side things. Oops. Never mind. Let's do this.
Never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this, damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
It ends here!
I really hate doing this.
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am! I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
Actually, now I'm where actually? The place where the toilet paper was tied to was died. Oh, I forgot these things existed.
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by. Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
It's...
So, it's true. Gonta really killed Mew.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop. I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. Oh. What color cord did the culprit stick in the right port? That was the wrong one. We'll see. Let's see what ones we got here first. Bottle poison. Oh man. That was the map. Oh, so wait, we got being locked out, toilet paper doesn't tear, uses a sled. Oh, the map. Never mind, we got that. What did she do when she left for the... Wait, what did she do when the others left for the mansion? She removed it. Like, who's doing what? Okay, I don't think we have any of that, right? Okay. When she got to the mansion, she used a cell phone to log him out. That was, Kaito. What was the weapon being brought to kill? That was the hammer. We don't have that. They used the toilet paper. They used this. Two things open up now. Threw the sunboard into the river. Let's go back because we have a couple of those already. She threw it overboard. Oops. And she brought in the hammer. Oh, man, I hate doing this still. Now I'm gonna go back to the very beginning and fix this all up now. Or fix this all up. You put the blue on the right and red on the left. On accident. Now we go here and we use the last remaining 5 to say who did what. Kaito was on the roof. The kitchen was ourselves. Dining hall was Samugi. Outside was the culprit. I hate saying that. And finally, they used binoculars and toilet paper.
This is the truth of the case. The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged in to the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened, and so we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out, objects are unbreakable, your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Miu was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Miu had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Miu had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Miu headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time, the same roof where Kokichi and Miu were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Miu. While Miu was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Miu. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Miu's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Miu in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Miu's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Miu's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist. Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Gonta not really understand, 'cause Gonta not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew, forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I've got to get my act together for the baby.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
Like I've said multiple times previously, I really don't want to do this, but yeah. I wish we knew what motive they added and just know what the actual reasoning why he even did this, but I guess we'll find out in time, actually. Just we gotta unfortunately do this first. I'm gonna see if anyone voted for Kokichi, though.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I'm assuming that was Kaito. Maybe.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I mean, it'll be terrible if we made the wrong one, even though I don't want it to be right, but yeah, that sucks. I mean, what a hell of a trial, though. Let's say that. Like, the whole entire chapter was pretty damn amazing, but holy crap, I feel so terrible. Like, everybody was... I'm pissed off at Mew for what she did, because if she didn't do all this and didn't have this planned out, none of this would have happened. The Kokichi literally using Gonta like that, like in the whole thing, but well, actually, I'm curious though. How did Kokichi know or think that Gonta was gonna mess up the wiring like that? How did he know it was gonna be it was gonna result in memory loss? So that's why I'm like worried about this whole thing about he's like, I didn't trick him. So let's go.
Absolutely right.
Well, look at that! You voted correctly! Congratulations, you guys!
Let me hear your joyful
Give yourselves a hand! Let me hear your joyful voices, which I think he just said.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn.
Why?
Wah!
Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should probably prepare 6 names.
Yay!
What? We're having sextuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi, you said this would lighten things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up the killing game in a class trial. And I said I put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. Oh, that was just a lie.
Oh.
Oh, so it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just laughed it off?
Hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it a motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, then let's have Gonta explain. Huh? Gonta?
Please stop.
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
Huh?
What?
Because...
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world?
But
Going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain-in-the-ass method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
That's... yeah. Well, it's reminiscent of various other things. That's all I'll say. Is this... Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta not understand. Who does Alter Ego person?
now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then, other Gonta, tell Gonta.
Why?
Why? Why did Gonta kill Mew? Kill Mew? Why does other Gonta know about...
oh man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
Then, Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Oh man, is it gonna be like... Cause you remember how this whole case, this whole trial, that he was gonna fight the Exiles because he wanted to save everyone? I wonder if that's the reasoning what Kokichi gave the virtual Gonta. Hey! Answer, Gonta! Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone.
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
You think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight Exisals. Gonta feel frustrated, because Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they are the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it because everyone else not want to.
Gonta...
So, Gonta kill Mew.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all. Jeez, Gonta's bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So, if you remember what happened at that time. Ooh, that card. We never found out the whole stupid card key thing. He still has it. Huh? The card key. So you used it?
Yeah.
Well, after working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the car key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world?
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would you seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Mew's plan. And it hit me. If I combined the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey, now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let us use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words...
Let me chime in. The motive card key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me. But then Kokichi suggested we reuse the motive.
Yeah.
He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world? In the flashback light?
What?
The secret of the outside world is a virtual world. Wait, the secret of the outside world in the virtual world is about the flashback light?
You know.
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
Huh? You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
hey!
You even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
To tell you the truth,
Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leap together... Oh. So it was this. So where exactly did he find it in that short period of time in front of everybody? And that's that.
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it? Oh, so the light was already outside like that. Okay. We gotta tell everyone! Wait! Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone?
How'd this happen?
And they're going to remember secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
No way!
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you not tricked. Cause when Gonta remember secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside?
But...
And then, Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute. I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? Is hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta!
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Do you think that the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed a killing game busters, right? Then, can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito's not here? Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So, you figured it out. But there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor. So, I can't afford to die here. Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me, too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But... Gonta, sorry! Gonta's so sorry, Mew! I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake. You know, not remember, I was mentioning earlier that, wait a minute, how would Kokichi, like, know that he would have memory loss? But what I'm thinking is now, because remember, Kokichi got really upset with Gonta. He's like, you've been saying you don't know anything for the whole time. What the hell's wrong with you? But, so I guess it was just unprecedented and kind of played it more in favor for them for the time being until this was all exposed. It can't be. Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know that if it was Gonta's idea to slide a body down the chapel wall.
Huh?
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta!
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me a chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good! What's good about that? You're the worst! That's whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us a secret of the outside world.
Sorry!
Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Mew. Gonta really did it.
Sorry!
Sorry. Everyone, Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot!
This is stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
Huh?
So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed me for that sake, you know?
Don't screw around.
Enough of your shit! You made him kill her!
Please stop!
No, Gonta is bad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer, it's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta's so sorry. I get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on a dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me. So the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
Yeah, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mia was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta too.
Please stop!
It's okay. Everyone, please, don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey!
Hey, so, are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
And another thing.
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes! The eagerly anticipated punishment time!
So am I!
Wait! If you're gonna punish him, then please, punish me too!
Huh?
Kokichi?
I know that!
I'm prepared for it! If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I... It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself. For everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta. I wouldn't have done it myself if I could. Everyone, please, don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Punish me too. Huh? It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself. For everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
but...
Let everyone forgive each other and be friends. Okay? Alright. I promise.
Okay.
Alright. It's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. That's right. You don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming. What? Already? The contractions are speeding up. Any minute now.
Honey!
Quick, hold my hand.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
Wait, please. I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he could no protect anyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. I don't know what to think. I'm... This one's gonna suck. I hope to God it's just a quick punishment or something. No, never mind. Oh, and the alter ego at the same time? Well, there's the bug-related thing. Wild West insecticide? Oh, man. Is gonna poison him to death, basically? I wonder which one of them the Monocubs are gonna die. It could be her. She's gonna blow up, isn't she? Ah. Oh my god, and Monotaro! They're both gone. Freaking Scyther from Pokemon. Oh. Jesus. Okay, that's a little excessive, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't know if that was supposed to be a quick one, but... Jeez. Surprised? What a twist, huh? Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed.
Dang it!
Wow, I'm so sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. Yeah, I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk around quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later! Yeah, just saying it all casually. Gonta!
Damn it.
What did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey, Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
What was that?
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret world would push Gonta that far? Kokichi, if you really care for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
they crying?
Because
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been really mad. That would interfere with the game. So I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What?
Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? What did you make him... Why did you make him do that? Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you...
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive, because I thought I'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Gonta did,
You really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then, why did Gonta...
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it, and I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
You?
Seriously? Who the hell do you think you are?
Then...
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miu and Gonta?
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Maki Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki Roll.
Do you want to die?
Oh, you look so much better with a scowl on your face, Maki Roll. But hey, you guys are way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more often, then... Miu and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths! Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. A dull thuds resounded through our skulls.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me, or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
Wait a minute.
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. And you believed a lie like that?
You bastard.
Oh shit. You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? No, Maki! What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side.
Right?
Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic gut?
That's wrong!
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi.
Hmm?
What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. And you always will be. You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore. But I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Kokichi spat out those words, then left the room.
Kaito!
Are you okay?
Huh?
Hey, Kaito?
Hey,
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did he hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay?
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... I said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out and he collapsed hard.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with you.
Shut up!
Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. Kaito staggered off.
Well,
I'll go with him. It will be bad if he collapses on the way. Right. We'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito is just stressed out is all. Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I want all of us to survive. I wanted it so damn bad, I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive, we've just been playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it! It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
Son of a bitch. God, that was a I don't even know what to say anymore. Empty insect cage and a trophy for completing chapter 4. Yeah, I don't know. That whole entire chapter was insane. It was great, you know, in terms of gameplay and, well, story progression, figuring things out. I loved it in that aspect, but basically claiming that Miu's death and Gonta's death was just meaningless for no reason at all, and Kokichi, I mean, I don't know why, not to say I'm super surprised with how Kokichi is acting now. I mean, He's the ultimate supreme leader, right? He lied about everything. He didn't hide that from us. Why the hell am I still upset for what was going on? I mean, damn it all. I would like to believe that, because we're going into I'm assuming there's 6 chapters in this game, so something crazy is going to happen, obviously. I'm just wondering, like, is the killing game really going to keep going like this? With all of us that's left, and what we know and like how we see Kokichi acting, unless he inadvertently tries doing something to getting us more of us killed, I don't know. What a hell of a way, or what a hell of a game this has been, though, and we've still got more to do. This is like what, episode 70 something now? 72, I think. I guess we just gotta hang on, guys. That's all I can say. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.